There are four forces acting on an airplane while in flight. Thrust is a force that moves the plane forward. Drag is a force that resists the thrust or forward motion. Gravity is the force pulling down on an object toward the earth. We can also refer to gravity as weight because weight is the force of gravity pulling down on something. And lastly, lift works against gravity as it is an upward force. Propellers can create a forward thrust. In cross-section, each propeller blade is shaped like a small wing. So a propeller is like a spinning wing. Instead of pushing air behind a plane, the airfoil-shaped blades pull an airplane forward, just as an airplane's wings lift it upward. The amount of thrust created by a propeller depends on how fast and at what angle its blades cut through the air. Another way to create forward thrust is with a jet engine. A compressor takes in air and squishes it to create a high-pressure gas. Then fuel heats this gas, and a turbine draws the pressurized heated gas through the engine and out the other side. This strong force of the discharge of this pressurized heated gas provides the thrust that moves the aircraft forward. No thrust, no flight. Thrust is the force that makes the plane move forward, working against the drag. The thrust must be greater than the drag for the plane to accelerate forward. If the thrust and the drag are in equilibrium, the plane will move forward with a steady speed. Then this is reversed. The thrust must be less than the drag for the plane to slow down, such as when the pilot prepares for landing. Lift is produced by the difference in air pressure between the top and bottom surfaces of the wing as the air passes over and under it. The angle of attack is the angle at which the wing meets the airstream. In this diagram, the air passes over the wing and is bent downwards due to the angle of attack. Altering the angle of attack can increase the lift and even change the plane's direction. Thank you, Mr. Newton. Newton's third law helps us understand how angle of attack creates lift. He discovered that for every action or force acting on an object, there is a reaction that is equal in strength and opposite in direction. In this diagram, the increase in the angle of attack causes the air to bend over the wing, and this is the action. As a result, the reaction creates the lift, a force that carries the plane. No lift, no flight. Lift is the upward force that keeps the plane in the air, working against gravity. The lift must be big enough to overcome gravity during takeoff. This must be reversed through adjusting the angle of attack for the plane to land. The lift must be reduced to let gravity do the work during landing. Review these ideas and more in your Grade 6 STAR textbook for Space, Investigations 2, 4, 6, 7, and 8.